Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Read the Wheel of Time. This time we're at chapter, let me see, 9, and it's about wolf dreams. And we have the Dragon's Fang as the chapter title. Yeah, so let's just start and have some fun with this one. So it's going to be probably a parent chapter again, like I think the book has 56 chapters, 57, something like that. So I don't know if like it's almost a fifth already, and yeah, we are. Well, it looks like a bit less, but yeah. So we are with Perrin a lot, and let's see where we go. And yeah, I still don't think Moraine behaved like very nicely the past few chapters. I still stand by that. I know that she might think that she's above things and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's like it's a bit weird what she does. So let's just see what she keeps doing. Oh, okay. So it seems that Simeon is grateful for what they did and that they tried, and he gives Perrin good food, and yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, and Noam is something that Perrin now has in mind as well. I really like that he like encountered something that he might become if he doesn't take care of himself and if he just gives in. So he has to. Yeah, it's very parallel to what Rand is going through with the One Power. The same that Perrin is going through with the wolf aspect. I don't know what it is. And this as well. This is just a small line, and yeah, I never really realized this. And perhaps I'm mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is a line, and Perrin is like he tried to think of lock making, of the careful quenching and shaping of the steel, but it did not work. So he's trying to distract himself with thinking about his profession. And he sometimes thinks about blacksmithing, but he never really actively used it to like to get his mind off things, to distract himself. And I really like this little bit here. So I might have missed it the past times, but I really like this. Oh, and he goes to Moraine. Let's see if they have a talk. Yeah, let's see if they have a talk. And also, he's like hesitant to enter the room because of the stories he knows about Aes Sedai. It's so interesting. Like he's been with Aes Sedai a lot. Like he's been with Varen. Yeah, Varen was with them. Varen was not with Rand for the time. Like when Rand was with Celine, he Perrin was with Varen, so he probably knows her a bit. He knows Moraine a lot as well. So yeah, it's interesting trying to. I don't know why, but this like reminds me of professors. When you're at university and you're in the lecture room and there are like 200 people and there's this guy at the bottom and he's talking, or she's, well, might be the girl, I don't know. They're talking about their profession, and they give the lecture, and they're very clever, and they're clever, and they're like so distant, and it's like a magical thing almost. At least that's what I felt. And then one day, you get to write your thesis, bachelor's, master's, whatever, and you get to know professors uh, more closely, and then suddenly they're like people you drink tea with and stuff, and they're normal people. It's like, but it's so funny. I think this is similar here. Like it's Moraine is this mythical creature, so to speak, and now he knows her, and it's still sometimes weird. Yeah. Okay, so Moraine has a little small leather-bound book. I wonder what she does with it. Ah, okay. And Moraine's like, yeah, Perrin, I kind of noticed you want to talk to me about the Wolfo thing, and let's talk about it now and take your time. So she might have, yeah, I don't know. She might have, I don't know what I think of her. I never do because she's so hard to read, like not literally, but figuratively. Is that what I can expect to end like that? Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, just get in there, Perrin. Get in there with important questions. Perhaps. Hmm. Yeah, I think Perrin is like the thing with Perrin is I think he can get help easier than Rand, probably because there is, at least to our knowledge, and I still think it might not be the case. Like there might be someone that knows how to channel the male side, but Currently, we don't know of anyone, so Ren's in more deep trouble than Perrin is because we already met someone who can talk to wolves. So, and it's a small world. So yeah, I know they're Taveran. Perhaps they were pulled in, but okay. But that's what all she says. Perhaps yeah, she's being Moraine. If you know something, tell me, please. Yeah, I hope we now get some information about this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. We get lore. This is what I've been waiting for. So she's talking about so when I think it was last book, during the last book when she went with the two sisters, Green and Brown. I don't remember the names. I'm sorry, because they were only, I think, in one chapter, like the two that were in this hut where the Drakkar came. Was it the Drakkar? I think it was the Drakkar, yeah. And she says, yeah, when I was there, I was looking through manuscripts and I found a little fragment from the Age of Legends here. So the thing that Perrin has is at least from the Age of Legend, probably like way, way earlier than that. Way earlier than that. You know, it's like very cool. It spoke of situations like yours that may be the only copy anywhere in the world, and it did not tell me much. But what did it tell you, Moraine? Yeah, that's exactly word for word what a Perrin asks her. What did it tell you? Yeah. Anything at all is more than I know now. Burn me, I've been worrying about Rent going mad, but I've never thought I had to worry about myself. Yeah. So, about that, like, why don't you try to find Elias? That would be nice. Like, I know he has other duties, but I hope down the line he tries to look for Elias. Because I love Elias. Elias Machera. He's probably is his name in the. Let me see. Eleni. No, he's not mentioned. I hope that doesn't mean he's not appearing, but yeah. I don't know. You know what his second name is. I don't know. So anyway. Perrin, even in the Age of Legends, they knew little of this. Whoever wrote it seemed uncertain whether it was truth or legend. So that makes me think that it's from the first age at least. So is it from our age? Do we have werewolves currently running around? Should I write a horror story about that? Man turning into a wolf. His hunger starting to rise. Unable to go into masses or crowds. Unable to cope with the smell of human flesh that is very faint, only barely smellable. But if you know what to smell out for, you get it. Get the craving of the wolf. I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't know. But yeah. So it's from the my hypothesis currently is it's from the first age. So yeah, first age stuff. And she only saw a fragment. So does that mean like the other stuff is lost or burned, or is it like was it torn apart and one? I don't know why someone would just pick one thing like and I don't know. She said that some who talked to Wolf lost themselves. That was human. Yeah, the human was swallowed, and she doesn't know what the percentage was. Okay. I don't think the percentage is that high because Elias would have said so. I think Elias, because Elias was like right out the gate with his statements. He was not. He was not. What do you say? Sweetening up things. I don't know how he said. Like he just got down to business. He just said, "Yeah, nope." He would have said, "Yeah, most likely I'm like an exception. So you're probably gonna, yeah." If he knows, though, yeah, perhaps he's the only one. But he seemed to know some things. He seemed to be a little bit more than whatever this is, I think. But yeah, he might have not known. Okay, so Perrin can refuse to listen to them. Though I think that might be bad because if you like if there are thoughts that come up in your mind all the time, you should probably listen to them. You don't have to like adhere to them, but you should listen to them because that's something a part of you wants. Might be good or bad, and if you think that's something you should not want, like if you, I don't know, want to, I don't know, what could you say? Like eat a rock. If all the time there are thoughts in your head, eat that rock. rocks are tasty. You're a rock biter. You know, I don't know. Then you should probably see to yourself and try to like say, okay, why do I think that? You know, but don't shut it out. I think you should never shut out your voices. You should bargain with them or whatever you say. Like not blindly follow them. But I don't know. Mostly she wrote of dreams. Dreams can be dangerous for you, Perrin. Yeah, we kind of got that. Okay, but what does she mean? According to her, wolves live partly in this world and partly in a world of dreams. Ah, I see. Oh, wow, that is so good. I see. Because, and I've mentioned that before, but I will mention it again for those who don't remember, that dreams are like a precursor to consciousness, probably, like in all likelihood. So wolves are like not fully conscious yet, and they're like still in this place where humans might have been as well before we like became fully conscious. That fits a lot, and it's also magic because this book is magic. So you know what I mean. But it also is quite an interesting aspect. I wonder if all animals live in this dream world halfway, because that's like what at least mammals should do, probably. That is what I said, and that is what she wrote. The way wolves talk to one another, the way they talk to you, is in some way connected to the world of dreams. Okay. The dreaming, it's from the dreaming. Oh no, it's really called the dreaming. Oh no, it was a joke. From what I have read of Essedai, who had the talent called Dreaming, Dreamers. Yeah, okay. But okay, so it's not the word, it's the talent that's called Dreaming. Oh god. It would have been so funny because in Sandman it's called the Dreaming as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, so people that are like very apt at dreaming, like I think Iguanas, if I remember correctly. So Iguana's a dreamer, at least potentially. So she could see wolves, and those people see wolves in their dreams to guide them. Because wolves, by the way, and I learned that from Bleach. Yeah, I know. It's because they like to live in packs, and I know they do, but it's more like it got more clear to me what that meant in Bleach. Anyway, I mean, I know wolves live in packs, and yeah, so interesting. Perhaps the wolves in dreams like want to have a pack as well. I don't know. Bit off topic. I'm sorry. Okay, so she suggests avoiding the wolves in dreams as well, but she's not sure, I think. And she says like, yeah, you can't really choose that probably because you're Taveran. It's already laid out by the pattern. Perhaps knowing what Rand is, I have missed out on. Yeah, perhaps she's worried that she missed that. Yes, Rand is Taveran, but Matt and Perrin are too, and she should have paid attention to those two as well because she was always Rand because he's the Dragon Reborn. And I agree. That's interesting. Yes, Rand was the more pressing matter. I get that. I would have probably done the same things she would have done in that regard. But yeah, she like forgot Perrin and Matt as well. So what is Matt's power? I know there's the darkness in him now. Machine Sheen is in him, I think. So yeah, and she says, yeah, you have purposes in the pattern. We know. Will you help me, Moraine? Wow. Wow, it was hard to say that. Yeah, that's why I say wow. He's asking her for help. First time truly asking her for help. That is kind of great. I like that. It's a character moment I like. If I can keep you whole, I will. I promise you that, Perrin. And that's truth because she can't lie. But I will not endanger the struggle against the shadow. You must know that too. Yeah, I see. Yeah, see, she says, I will try my best. I might not be able to, like, I might, because I'm focused on Rand. And see, I like that. Okay, I like that about Moraine. She admits that she's focused on Rand. And she will always be probably focused on Rand and the Shadow War, so to speak, or whatever it's called. And if Perrin's part of that war, yeah, of course she will help him, and she will help him anyway because she's like she's not that bad a person. I think in like when it's not about the Dark One, she seems pretty kind. She just gets effed up when she's talking about the Dark One and that stuff. And yeah, she might get lost in the war and not care for Perrin too much, or not. She might not even be perhaps be able to care for Perrin one day. Yeah. What have you not told me? Hmm. Do not presume too far, parent, she said coldly. Do not press me further than I think proper. What? Why is she suddenly changing mood? What happened here? Can you shield my dreams? I already have a water parent. Oh, so you can only do that when you're a water. I see. And one is all I will have. I am of the blue Aja, not the green, yeah. Yeah, and she's toying a bit, I think. I know what I mean. I don't want to be a water. Yeah. He thinks that's as bad as being wolves. A wolf. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, yeah. The shielding is for dreams from the outside. The danger in your dreams is within you. Yeah. Because it's like his primal nature. Should sleep. Be wary of your dreams, but you must sleep sometime. Yeah. Yeah. So he went away. Yeah, okay. What I need is a city, parent said, because the wolves can't get in. Yeah, I don't know. They helped you pretty well last time. But I see, yeah. Okay. So he's lying on a lumpy bed and he's like, oh, with a bed this bad as the like, I'm so sorry. With a bed this bad as this one, I will not have dreams anyway because I can't sleep. Great. Oh, he was in a long hallway, so we get another Los Lobos dream. So he's in a long hallway, high stone ceiling and walls glistening with damp and streaked by odd shadows. Okay. Is that the same corridor Rand was in book one? No, this is a dream. I need to wake up. Wake up. I don't know, mate. If you're lucid dreaming, that's pretty useful. So he's technically a dreamer as well, isn't he? Danger. It was Wolf's thought, faint and distant. I will wake up. I will. Normally, you should be able to wake up if you want to in a lucid dream, though. So it's probably something different. Run, brother, run. Why? Hopper? Hopper is dead. Oh, yeah, Hopper died, I know, but wait a moment. Wait a moment. This is great. So is it like the world of spirits is like connected to the world of like flesh or whatever you say? And if you die, you are just cut off? Perhaps? Or is it just a memory he produces in his dream that helps him? Like, this is more abstract. Is it? Yeah. Run. Okay. Okay, and now he's like running through a maze of hallways. Interesting. Oh, and now there's a man blinking at him uncertainly in strangely cut coat and breeches, the coat flaring. Okay. Okay, and he's got yellow. He's wearing yellow. This is more than I can stand, the man said to himself, not Perrin. He had an odd accent, quick and sharp. Not only do I dream of peasants now, but foreign peasants from those clothes, begun from my dreams. Hello? I kind of like him. I don't know who he is. Who are you? Yeah, so he's got a snug A-bag, but I like my snug A-bags, you know that. Okay. So there's something like it's like the Zelda shadow hands coming from the ceiling, something like that, touches the man in the hair, and then and then it something happens. So trailing something pale, wet drops splattered Perrin's face. A bone-rattling shriek shattered the air. Oh God, what? Oh no, what happened? Frozen, Perrin stared at the bloody shape wearing the man's clothes, screaming and thrashing on the floor. Okay, so he got effed up. Why? By what? Did the shadow just eat his skin? That is so disgusting. I think the shadow just ate his freaking skin. Perrin ran, pursued by dying screams. I'm a bit sad. I kind of like the douche, even though he only had 2 lines. Change, it's a dream, change. Yeah, you should have watched Inception a bit more often, mate. So now he's in like a very golden hall. It might be the hall while someone talked to the people in the second book prologue, or it might be the Nial's hall, perhaps, or some hall we don't know. You know, it's just perhaps it's just a new hall. Danger. Okay, Hopper's still warning him. And he's trying to wake up. He's just running. Yeah, yeah, just run, mate. This is bad. Just run. And now he runs past a room where everything is from ivory. Very cool. A woman stood in the middle of the room, frowning at a tattered manuscript lying open on a table. A black-haired, black-eyed, beautiful woman clothed in white and silver. I don't remember such a woman. Have you ever heard of such a woman before? That sounds very strange. I've never heard of a woman like that before. She's probably pretty beautiful as well. You know, like it's just a hunch. Just a hunch. She's probably pretty beautiful. She probably wants a horn, and she wants someone with glory. But I might be mistaken. It's just a hunch. I don't know where I got it from. Even as he recognized her, she lifted her head and looked straight at him, her eyes widened in shock and anger. You, what are you doing here? How did you run things you could not begin to imagine? Yeah, I don't know. What is this woman? What's she doing? Why is she angry? We've never seen her before. I don't know why. Where does she know Perrin from? Is she like perhaps a friend from his childhood? Perhaps like someone he passed by on the road in book one, or I don't know. This woman's like, why is she so angry? What would he ruin? I don't understand this. Probably the space seemed to flatten. Okay. Okay, now I think he's teleporting. Okay, now he's like, and he's gone from this woman. Why was that woman here? And was that necessary? I don't know. I don't know. It was a bit random. I mean, why would they suddenly introduce a woman? And that's okay. I'm stopping now. Um, but what I will say, it's interesting that Lanfair like appears to Perrin now a bit more. I don't know what that means yet, but I presume that she like gave up on Rand perhaps, and now she's looking for another Taveran. And perhaps because she went to him, now he can go to her. Perhaps she effed up when she came to him in the last dream, when like she gave him the goblet with the red shit. You know, perhaps she effed up there because now she really seems pissed, and he might even be able to see her plans or something. Reminds me a bit of Harry and Voldy, you know. So he's now at a wide edge, and black darkness is around. Okay, and Hopper's here. Oh, Hopper. You are dead. I saw you die. I felt you die. Run now. You must not be here now. Danger, great danger, worse than all the Neverborn. You must go now, now. Yeah, it's the Forsaken. How? I want to go, but how? Go! Okay, and now he just rips out his throat. Great. I mean, Perrin's throat. So that will probably make him wake up. And probably, I think that Hopper is a figment of Perrin, so it can't really hurt him. So, okay, Perrin is like getting up and it's like, oh god, what happened? Yeah, exactly. So the wolf didn't hurt him. He couldn't hurt him. I guess the other rich, snug a-hole dude, he got mauled or he got skinned alive for some reason, and he's probably dead. But I think Perrin's like, because it was his own imagination that hurt him. Oh no. Yeah, okay, so he's got the blood of the strangely dressed man on him. So he took that with him. That means, okay, so that means it's not Hopper's spirit, I think. It is a part of Perrin that's manifesting as Hopper. Echirase los lobos. You know what I mean? It's like our him manifesting wolves, the power of Coyote Stark and Little Ned Gingerback. Yeah, it's definitely that. No, but jokes aside, I really think he's like he can use that primal side in dreams, and it manifests, and he might one day use it in like willingly or purposefully. I don't know. Okay, now he tries to sit down, so he is so uncomfortable that he can't sleep anymore. Great. Okay, so he sleeps, he has bad dreams, but not as bad as the ones he just had with the weird dude. Okay. Oh yes. I've missed you, Rand. Oh, Rand is back. We're with Rand. Oh, I'm so happy. Rand is back. Hi, Rand. How are you? You getting mad, mate? Don't worry. We all go mad. We all float down here. Okay, so there's a black dog, a dog coming close to him, and Moraine's the wound that he still has is hurting. Yeah. Closer, I thought. Come closer. No warning for your master this time. Closer. That's it. Okay. Okay, so now the dog's randomly attacking Rand. I don't know where he is, what he's doing, why dog's randomly attacking him, but yeah. The power filled him. Oh no. Okay, he just threw magma at the dog. That is probably gonna hurt a lot. And the dog's gonna scream, so if you wanted silence, you probably did not get that now. Oh yeah, and now it's gone. Okay. He's not gonna touch it. Great, so it's just erased from existence. Had not always worked. There had been other dogs this night. What is he doing, man? Why is he killing random dogs? Don't do that. They're man's best friend. Yeah, the one power pulsed in him and his stomach twist with the Dark One's taint on Sidene wanted to empty itself, yeah. Wanted to lie down and die. Yeah, he's just feeling sick now. Yeah, it's starting to really, really tear at his mind, yeah. But Sidene flooded him with life too, life and energy and awareness larded through the illness, yeah. Life without Sidene was a pale copy. Yeah, so he's got the addiction and the madness. Not good, mate. But they can find me if I hold on. Track me, find me. I have to reach tier. I'll find out there. If I'm the dragon, there'll be an end to it. And if I'm not, if it's all a lie, there will be an end to that too. An end. So he's going for tier. Because he wants the sword? I don't know. Okay, so there are no more dogs now. Why? Hunt me if you will. I'm no easy meat. No more. Yeah. And he's just going through a cold stream, ignoring the pain. Yeah. Hunt me, I can hunt too. I am no easy meat. Yeah, he's really going off the rails, but that was a fun chapter. I really liked this one. This it was great. Loved the lore, loved the dream, loved Rand. So anyway, I hope you have a great time. And if you like this, consider liking, subscribing, and check if you're still subscribed because I think there are currently some troubles. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you next time. And as always, please take care of yourself and have a great day. See you. Bye.